Hello people, this is Indivil. Welcome to Roguetech. Went ahead and did some graphics adjustments to see if that was what happened. I also updated the graphic drivers. Maybe that's what's causing it, I don't know. We're going to try it, but then again, I've decided against traveling, so I guess we are slowly trying to get the cicada, we get the locust, we drop on some missions, and we slowly try to get the other mechs back. So that's what we will be doing. First day gone. So, new month in. We want to take a look at the store. In case there's another issue. Not really. UAV might be good to go on the cicada, but I'd much rather loot it. So, get going. Okay, beta pod gone, done. Want to keep improving, but it's going to take mechbay 3, and to get mechbay 3 we need the improved power conduits, so let's go down. It's 20 days, but that should help. So, that being out of the way, are we okay dropping the locust as is? I think I went a bit overboard in what the cicada can and can't do. So let's take the sheath beacon out. As much as I love the idea, this is just not going to be okay. Let's get the sensors, power control in. That gets us a ton to work with. How much ferro do we have? I mean, I'm okay using one ferro. What I'm not okay is losing the ultralight rifle. That thing needs to go on a mech that is better protected. So, that being out of the way, we get a guard dog. It's quicksell, but it's better than nothing. Remove the ultralight because we don't need it, quite frankly. And probably get a medium pulse. Yeah, we're still okay hit-wise. So we're a bit underweight, but that's mostly okay. Then again, we don't need to be underweight. We just can go full armor here. And that's beautiful. I mean, it's going to be 4 days. But that's stuff we don't mind losing mostly. The pulse, yeah, would be better not to lose it, but I think we still don't have attack. So unless there's one in the shop, and I just didn't see it, so I wouldn't expect it to be that. So, that being sorted, we move for 7 days. And get the cicada back as well. Now we do have 4 mechs. I mean, we still have to fix the crit. I think it was just actuator crits, so it doesn't even take a second to do so. As long as we're here. I mean, it's not that I'm not liking this build. Very same time, we've got the 3 exposes. And that's a lot of accuracy. If we take you out, we should have enough to even get a beagle in here. That seems reasonable. Get the slick instead of the cockpit boys, because that's the chameleon one. That's going to be the most defensive we have. So get that. That being out of the way, I really want you to have the gyro defense double plus. And then also into system. That means we get re-engineered lasers instead. You're 5 tons. And I don't think we can manage the heat here. It's probably... losing the flare for an advanced zoom. I don't think we can sustain the Bloodhound here. As much as I would love to, it's a bit too much. And we need another heatsink just to manage the heat from the NSS, because that's going to be plus 10 hit, plus 15% weapon hit generated, so we're probably not able to shoot the large laser all the time. That being said, I want night vision, because I think the advanced zoom doesn't bring it, so the defense double plus, we're losing the Bloodhound. That's a bit of a problem. We could go the other way round. Keep the Bloodhound, lose the Guardian. And just use the sheath beacon. Oh, yeah, that. So the sheath beacon brings a probe, so we're not able to use Bloodhound with it. That being said, might not be the end of the world. To actually do something like this. And bring 2 more doubles. I would love... no, not really. I was going to say I would love to have a bit more of hit management, but... oh, the idea of the medium lasers, the re-engineered ones, makes so much sense. But at the very same time, we're going to be so hot here. Then again, we do have a radical. And I quite like the LB large laser quicksell. This thing brings recoil though. It is something we haven't quite brought in mind, so maybe it's the large laser. Regular one, nothing too fancy. It should be better now. It's still going to be... so 15% is going to be 10. And then 10, so yeah, we're mostly good. If we go full armor, that's 0.20 we're missing on, but then again, having the null signature here makes so much sense. And we will still be able to sense a ping. And sensor pinging should allow us to just drop heat. So yeah, I think that's how we're going in. Let's resolve. But I think I want the piloting over the resolve here. That's 10 more days, by the way. But still, I have a feeling we need to do that. Yeah, we know. So it's 10 more days. That just leaves the Falcon 13 days away and the Goblin 12 days away. But on the Goblin we don't have a build yet. What's on offer? A 2.5 training day. Yeah, like we want to do that. I mean, we might after the assassination, but not right now. But let's go. Assassinate some people. So Your chameleon, so your Axel. Your NSS, so your gargoyle. And then... funny. We don't have a locus pilot. Because we let him go. So it makes sense to bring Death Crusade in here. Locus might get wrecked here. That's why we just took the stuff we didn't want to lose. We have one handheld open. Oh, handhelds we don't have. Just specialist slots. It's still okay. I think we try this to get the feel of the null signature cicada. And yeah, we work it from there afterwards. Yeah, we know that is. So, get in, see what we see, deal with it, get out. Good thing we put night vision into our mechs. I mean, he's back there, he has the escorts. So, reinforcements on the way. Should be able to navigate through this. So let's see it. Just heard the V2. That's going to be a pain.
This is where I'd put it.
But we got two sources of sensor ping, so it might not be all that bad. We don't have an active ECM. Well, the guard dog is sort of active. The sheath beacon is, but yeah, staff mobbing, we moved around to... There's a warrior in here. Looks like our friends. There's a Venator. Not the worst vehicles to deal with, honestly. Could have been much worse. Our friends look to be engaging. That's a quarantine. That's going to be nice. A Maxim 2, Pirate Striker, Urban Mech, a Wyvern, which is always a concern, but we've got plenty. Yeah, you've got plenty to deal with what's coming from your side. So... we hide here with the chameleon. Oh, we're actually seeing a Shadowhawk 9 clan tech. That's clan tech. Okay.
What's up, Commander?
Locust. Probably something like this. Let's stack Elysium.
Awaiting orders.
And hide.
On my way. Double time.
And we'll get going. Next turn we start doing stuff. So I don't want to give too much line aside. Very same time, clustering is a thing for stray shots. Does any of you... They're just lerms, apparently. So yeah, let's cluster. We might get a stray shot or two. Okay, that was on the other side. Probably the urban mech is a thumper urban mech. Shadowhawk didn't shoot. Venator is going out. No, the warrior is going out. Gargoyle.
Yes, Commander.
How about a backstrike? Looks good. Then again, it's a quarantine. Yeah, 11 looks better than 10. Not the best hitchings, but some damage.
Taking damage.
He's 15. Trying to go for this, but missed.
Damage minimal.
That was a weird positioning. Let me tell you, mister. Exposes.
Copy that.
You're open.
Alpha strike.
Looks like we don't have that much junkiness. So that's good. Venator just moving away. We might bring too much ECM for them. They might be just going for our friends. Which wouldn't be bad, let me tell you. Okay, yeah, that's a problem of me having deactivated the follow camera. So our Thunderbolt is bleeding out.
Good to go.
Still okay. You're open. So let's work on that. And I'm okay. I'm going all in here. That's an exile crit.
Some heavy damage.
That's going to make you wish you weren't there. That's going for the RV on the other side. I mean, we could get you in like this and start shooting the Shadowhawk. Very same time. We can remain hidden. And that's probably the quarantine gone. Not quite. Yeah, he is. Probably engine destroyed. That's going for the pirate striker. Yeah, it will take some time getting used to that. Wyvern shooting our dervish friend, but that's okay. 20. The RB was indeed. Warrior didn't move much.
Commander?
I mean, if we're going to be backstriking, I guess we better wait. 16 should be the Shadowhawk. Shooting some on the Shepherd, which is okay. 15. Derby shooting the Pirate Striker. Decent. Scorpion doing nothing. Shooting their Wyvern, which isn't bad. 14 is probably the Venator, which is not seeing us. That's why it's just moving away. Okay. I mean, everything here on this side has moved. So let's start jamming, I guess. Yeah, I still shoot everything on that Maxim. It brings the E-war tag, so it probably has some E-war.
Men are gone.
12. Should be up here. Shooting the striker. What's the striker doing in payback? Just moving away. And shooting the alarm pirate.
Standing by.
Which we're very much okay with.
Full throttle.
Try to shoot the Maxim. If we can get rid of it this turn, we will. That's Thunderbolt shooting the Wyvern. That should be the Wyvern shooting the Dervish.
What now?
Okay. Something like this. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a bit worse. So let's shoot the Maxim.
Firing everything. Aye, aye.
That's a backstrike on the Maxim. Very same time, it's 12 evasion. And not being lined up for strays, so yeah.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Take that shot, get him open. Warrior, moving around. I think that the V-tools just don't see us. That's Dervish open from the RB. Venator trying to get in, because it actually has an easier time shooting back there. Shadowhawk probably shooting the Shepherd, which is good. We're going to be backstriking you,
My armor's melting off.
so... Shots on the Thunderbolt from the Scorpion, Pirate Striker, shooting Dervish. It's all good. I mean, we've got one Dervish open, but other than that, it's pretty okay. Don't have a backstrike here. So we probably use terrain to block line of sight and just shoot the Maxim.
All right.
It's not the most evasion, but it will have to do. Dervish shooting the Scorpion on that side. Nothing too dangerous happening. How it's getting shot at, and that should be the Maxim moving. Shooting. Okay, whatever that was, it did way more damage than I imagined.
My cockpit.
4 activations left, you say? That is crazy to me.
Understood.
Get on your back.
I'm hit.
Yeah, I know you're hit. That's probably why we're evacuating just as soon as we deal with this. They're shooting the RB on this side. Shepherd. Yeah, that's your open side.
All right.
So get rid of you. Whatever that was, it was nasty. I don't want it to shoot again. Shooting the Scorpion on this side. Mostly good. Wyvern shooting Dervish, but the one that it's not
Standing
open.
by.
Okay. Let's get in position, shall we?
Copy that.
By the way, we engineered lasers before the large.
Firing at enemies.
You're open. Go figure. Warrior just can't shoot at us, not even staying prone. Veneto. Shooting the Thunderbolt, which is getting hammered. But that's okay. Wherever that went, it whiffed, so no big deal there. That just Pirate Striker shooting. Dervish trying to get the Veneto. Again. Not a big deal. Yeah, that's a bit of a big deal, but you went for the Shepherd.
I can't take much more of this.
Don't you worry.
Standing by.
Get in here.
Moving to position.
Keep working. Keep opening. It's probably will be machine guns from now on. That's the striker gun. That's important.
Ready for order.
Death Crusade. I mean,
Consider it done.
machine gunning.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Is it enough?
Connection announced.
Thermal gun, exchanger clan gun. Kinda would have loved to have that. But that's okay. At the very same time, it's more important to get him out than to get salvage from him. Especially with Axel bleeding out.
Yes, Commander.
So, 4 activations should be able to reach the evac info.
Understood.
Get here. Just don't shoot the flame.
On target.
Right here.
And here we activate. That probably was a taser that shot us. I don't want you to get in my back. So how will we be doing this? I don't want no one to be able to shoot on my back, to be honest. Something like this for this turn. You're getting stressed, that's not good. Warrior, getting away, doing nothing. Urban Mech doing nothing. That's our Dervish shooting their Wyvern and getting it out. More salvage, won't complain. Move for 2 and keep punching. I mean, he's still open.
Oh, nice hit on that one. Nice hit.
He still gets to go before we do. Which is a mild concern. We only have 2 evasion on the Locust. Yeah, that. Okay.
Oh boy.
Standing by.
Start going to evac.
That.
Yeah, your piloting sucks. And you punched out. Immediate punch out.
Aye.
Not much we could have done there. Okay,
Firing at enemies.
keep shooting. That's one good fire control system we've lost. That's... Did we put the slick in there? We probably did.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Whatever, game.
On the move. Full speed.
Just blinking him. Yeah, he gets evasion, so we might lose the Locust as well. He's doing nothing though. And what happens on the other side, we pretty much don't care about it right now. Get in here. Keep shooting. You stressed. That's important though. Yeah, it got the warrior gun. Might want to stay here for a while. Our friends look very much able to get everything out of commission, so move the shepherd back.
Copy that.
Try to shoot him. Then on the other side, Dervish shooting the warrior. So I guess the other one was the Venator.
Awaiting orders.
Probably
Confirmed.
shoot you from the right side.
Engaging target.
Thunderbolt shooting Scorpion. Getting some damage in. You're starting to bleed out, so you're going to punch out next turn most likely. That being said, that should be the Scorpion. So there's only the RV, the Warrior, and the Phoenix left here. And we kinda have to make for the loss of components. Shellhawk shooting the Locust. It's okay, it's okay. Just means we'll have to give him an easier target. You're panicked. Yeah, probably want to sprint for a bit and hide.
On the move. Full speed.
I mean, we've got no one bleeding out at this point. Get you up here. Shoot at him.
Firing on target. Negative damage.
I mean, he's
Negative damage.
about to punch out. And our friends probably can deal with what's left on this side. You pass out now, or next turn? Next turn. That's going for the warrior. Urban mech shooting, still hitting. Crusader, that's a good hit on the warrior, so the warrior's out. That means, what will you do up here? Yeah, I thought so. Shooting the shepherd.
Waiting for orders.
Okay,
Going full throttle.
like this, I guess.
Target acquired.
Not the best hitchings.
Damn it.
Still, it is what it is. Dervish. I would love the urban mech to go at this point. Get us here.
Do that.
Keep shooting. Ah, come on. Really?
Yes, Commander.
Whatever.
On my way. Double time.
No danger of strays, so just shoot. Yeah, the RB isn't long for this world, still it could do some damage. Shadowhawk shooting the cicada, which is good to see. And he's hot. Herbie still managing to wreck that dervish pretty good.
Aye, aye.
I don't want to backstrike. An open on this side. I mean, if we can get a clan hitsync it,
Commander.
we will. Yeah. We're open. So just hide.
Moving out.
Next turn, you will get in. We have to go up here to have hitchings, so we will. I mean, camera sometimes follows, sometimes doesn't follow. I don't know. That was a big whiff from you. But we mostly gotten rid.
They're getting the angle on me.
Yeah, well, you still have armor.
Location confirmed.
Let's present the sides that are less damaged.
Show me your war.
Engine crit.
Scored
Are you freaking out? Not yet. But we will get to that in a second. Oh! He actually shot here. Okay, that's a phoenix,
Orders.
I guess. Which means, yeah, start getting to evac. We will wait until they deal with the RB, because that's better pay. That was death from above. So yeah, the RB is gone at this point.
Scratch another target.
And we're out. For some reason, the AI is having a very good time going death from above and is actually quite accurate with it. Okay. It was an RB. Didn't have much for evasion going for him, but still. Okay. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we lost a slick. The other things we should get a replacement for actually have a SAR mission going on immediately, so that's good. We've already established we like those. So, get me that clan tech. Probably the large. More importantly, there's Clanendo, there's Clanferro, I was going to say no clan hitsync it. Yeah, it's here. So I think we're okay with that. Would love to see the Strika Saramamo to fall on our laps. Yeah, sensors are going to be a problem, but I think we still have one fire control system SLDF. And if we don't, we don't. At this point, this is very decent. So let's go with that. We also get Maxim parts, Striker parts, Venator parts, Weapon parts, 3 medium lasers, armor which can go, the clan heatsink kit, by the way, we're never going to be able to use it on this run, so this is just about it being a heatsink kit which sells for a bit more. So there you go. We get the reinforced leg, we get the upper recoil, and no streak camo, sadly. Swarm improved. No, that's swarm incendiary. Or improved. Improved, okay. Double beam of LRM, probably never going to use it. At least not with the mechs we have right now, but we'll see. Anyway, decent haul. And we probably just send... If it's a half skull again, we just send the vehicle alone again. We'll see. But yeah, repairing that cockpit, the things we lost on it is actually a bit of a bummer. Other than that, it actually went well. Yeah, we know Axel is out. 17 days, which is mostly going to be on the Cicada, I guess. The one that punched out. So... is it half skull? It's one skull. I still think we do it immediately and we just send the vehicle in there. It's going to be an Anduro, who for some reason didn't get fatigue at all. Was he on the Shepherd? I mean, you're not fatigued, are you? Okay. Golda. Bit weird, but we'll take it. At this point, it probably makes sense to make a mech just for these recoveries. Okay. Yeah, location, whatever. Whoa, that's a big... That's a long way back. It really is. Can we drop in here? We could. We also could drop that. It's probably going to be stuff between here and that. So, drop here. And work our way through what we're seeing. Not expecting much other than Arbis. So let's get some evasion going. Some lerms. Okay. That's a 59. X. The X is AC-10. Your mortars. Okay. I mean, you're going to give me a backstrike. I will take it. Whatever. Don't have line of sight, don't have line of sight. Yeah, that's the mortars. For some reason... shoot you instead. I mean, we've got that 60x already hit in the back, so it makes no sense
Waiting on you, Commander.
to actually shoot him anywhere else. Yeah, get on his back, I guess. Shoot him.
Everything I've got. There's more
Not
where that
quite.
came from.
Building protecting us here. Nice to see.
Nothing. You hear me?
That's 17 damage. And in a second, we'll just not be going. We just won't be showing them our front again, so even if they manage to hit a bit more on that front, we're good.
I hear ya.
Get that backstrike going again. This should be you.
Should have run when you had the chance.
I mean, mortar's still going to shoot at us, but whatever.
The asset is taking
Yeah, I
damage,
know,
Commander.
I know, that is. Whatever. Just... I guess we take the high road.
What can I do for you?
Do we kill them all? I mean, we could.
This should be good. Let's get fired
That's
up.
two.
There's work to do. And stay down.
Just Diana Andrew doing its thing. Hide.
Received.
And shoot him in the back, even if he shoots back. Yeah, that's the mortar gun, so he just has a small laser now.
I hear ya.
I mean, that's more backstriking.
Back speed, no shooting. All weapons are go. Come on, Beck.
It was enough.
It's go time. Did you see that? Did you see it?
I did see it.
What can I do for you?
What kind of vicious I am.
Take this.
That's enough. Everything on the board. So we get out of here. And we even get some salvage. Random one for sure. I mean, it's just 3 random picks, but better than not getting it. And the most part of... I mean, I think it's going to be 450k, something like that. 416, which is okay. Yeah, 4 kills. We get 1 RB part, 1 AC-10 and heatsinks, which is money for us. And off we go. And we get Axel back, most importantly. She was injured, so it's going to be a while. But still. Now we could get that here large clan into one of the cicadas. How long? Yeah, 37 days for you, girl. Oh well. Get works on the cicada. Power conduit's done. Which means we're going mechbay 3. Yeah, it's a lot of money. But being able to repair 3 mechs at a time, that's going to be massive. So, do we want to sell anything at all? We might drop on a mission in this cycle still. Don't want to do this one though. Show the flag might be okay. Then again, might not. Just curious. What do we bring on this one? Any minute now, game, please. A strider, trebuchet, and a rifleman. I mean, I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, the mech warriors are going to be bad, but if we manage to stop time here, so 1 and 2. Oh, we didn't need the locust anyway. So that's the cicada and the shepherd. That looks decent to me. I'm going to have such a hard time hitting things though. Well, this could be fun. We've been going for a while, but I feel like we need to do this. So yeah, I guess we're running longer today. So, despite the general feeling towards training days and B teams, I quite enjoy them. I mean, I enjoy airlines, and I actually enjoy not having to repair my mechs after the missions. That looks decent. We're going to have another drop in here. It's probably going to be someone trying to yoink our kills. That's okay with me. Probably going to have 2 extra drops in this one. So, there's an urban tank. That's something 2 urban tanks.
Aye, aye.
Something we really want to deal with.
Go into full throttle.
So let's... Whoa, RBR20 is dangerous.
Ready for order.
So you don't want to see it. Will you be hidden? Hopefully so.
Waiting on you, Commander.
That's the shepherd. Hide.
Pedal to the metal.
Managed line of sight here. Okay. Medium BSPLs plus learn 30 clan on that trebuchet.
What's up, boss?
That's the primitive. Okay, let's give the thumper something to shoot at,
Standing by.
I guess. 11 or 10. I mean,
Hauling ass.
yeah, that's the cat doing cat things. But this should be enough. Almost. I mean, that's rocket 40.
Missile hit.
Actually, rocket 60 out of the way, and he shouldn't be able to land any of them. So at this point, you're a non-issue.
Hey there.
That means
You want fast?
we will go for that thumper.
All weapons to go.
probably shooting the shepherd. The trebuchet,
Under
even.
heavy fire. Good to go.
Which is okay. Hide the shepherd here. Shoot the thumper. Sadly, no lock on. And you actually shoot the shepherd.
I'm taking a
That's okay.
Waiting for orders.
Rifleman, move up.
Got it.
I mean,
Got it.
you'll have enough trouble hitting as is, so
orders.
the less we do with you, the better. We don't want to move much. Very same time, there's flames everywhere,
Confirmed.
so we're probably not able to shoot the BSPLs. Not all of them. Yeah, just one.
Acknowledged.
But that's good damage on that thumper. Oh, look, a medium laser.
Yes, Commander.
I should start work on the other urban tank. And we want the cicada to stay mobile, so we do that. You're shooting the trap again, which is good.
Receiving you.
Just try down. Mostly hide from line of sight, I guess.
Move order received.
And keep shooting the RB. That's him gone.
Hostile removed.
There's an RB we haven't seen yet. Oh, it's up here. And it's probably another R20. So with that in mind, bring the rifleman
Engage the target.
in so he doesn't get shot.
No joy.
Yep.
Light damage. Hold.
Waiting for orders.
Iron. Get here, no need to get into geothermal.
Firing on target.
And start hitting the RB.
I'm receiving you.
Trebuchet.
On my way.
Should have... yeah, medium BSPL not getting shot. But for the most part, this is okay.
Receiving you.
Rifleman moves here. Now we should cool some.
On your tail.
Again, not the most important thing to hit, just important to get out of the way of the R20 that's coming our way.
Fire.
Commander.
So just move for 7
Target locked.
and kill.
Mech destroyed.
How's it going?
And you just get on the side of that R20.
Giving them everything I've
And
got.
again,
Yes, Commander.
do some work. Not even shooting the BSPLs.
Solid connection on that one. Commander?
And our shepherd just prepares. Oh, shooting the strider. Whatever. Not important. Get ready to backstrike the other R20.
Standing by.
We don't want to be shooting. I guess this works.
Copy that.
Yeah, that's you bleeding out.
4. Critical hit.
However, that's probably the stealth X gone.
Standing by.
A pity, but whatever.
Acknowledged.
start plinking the other R20.
Good to go.
Shepard, get going. I mean,
Orders.
he's splitting out, we don't have to worry about him.
Move fast. Yes, Commander.
I mean, that's a backstrike. I would like to give him movement first, to just see
Commander,
if he does anything at all.
rolling.
And just shoot.
Target.
If we hit, we hit. That's 4 free damage. You start getting up. You start circling around.
What's up, boss?
Just don't shoot at all. This one's dead. So no need to do anything at all to him. Okay. I think we will get in, but I'd much rather be doing it with 12 evasion than with 8.
Standing by.
Give him his movement. Okay, so you're not an R20.
Standing by.
I thought you were, but you aren't. Get into cover. So you might actually be one of the good turbis. Whatever.
Roger that.
Get ready.
Need something, Chief?
Strider.
On my way, double time.
But that's a backstrike, if there ever was one.
Here we go.
So shoot.
Bringing the pain.
Open you up. So that was flamers and some missiles.
Ready
I
for orders.
honestly have no idea what you are. And I mean it. Get you here.
Waiting for orders.
Shepard, get going.
Yes, Commander.
Strider, get going.
Run, don't shoot.
I want my 12 evasion. So we will get back to you next turn.
Orders.
And you just get going.
Full speed.
Yeah, not even worth shooting. Okay, you moved.
I copy. Let's do this.
I guess we kill him without knowing what he was.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Memels, you say.
Commander. Roger that.
Oh well. It was nice seeing you.
Rear armor it is.
Commander?
Not a kill. Anyway, just shoot streaks. There's no way we stray shot into ourselves with streaks, so now it's worth shooting some, just for the off chance he actually punches out. You stay out of line of sight. You bring a primitive after all. Shooting the Strider, no big deal.
Good to go.
Get in here.
On it. It's go time.
That's you gone. Whatever you were. We never were able to see you. And just brace.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for
It's
orders.
not going to take much for him to die.
Awaiting orders.
Good for now. Standing by.
Roger.
He's out of range, so
I'm ready.
unless we've got those extra
Commander.
drops, it's not actually worth doing anything with you.
Keeping my heat low.
You were bleeding out, weren't you?
Waiting for orders. Yes, Commander.
Commander? Confirmed.
Come on, mister.
Commander? Cooling.
Okay. And no extra drops at all.
Mission successful.
I mean, for a 2.5, this was actually not dangerous. Then again, we made the R20 useless by just putting him in front of the cicada with 12 evasion, so 650k, which is good. I don't think we took a point of damage on the cicada. Might be wrong though. I mean, there's an urban tank if we want to bet on it. It was an R70. It's slightly better. And again, there isn't much here. I stand corrected. Is there a world in which we go flame? I get it. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with this for the time invested and whatnot. And actually, we won't even have repairs. We get 3 urban tank parts, 2 R20 parts, 271. We get flamers, we get a large laser, the MML5, the core 60 and 135 go. We even get one MML5. Heatsinks and primitive stuff can go. Standard fusion engine and structures go. Half bin of SRM ammo is good to see. Just for when you don't have to bring a full ton or 2 tons is too much. It just makes sense to have them. And I really think we didn't get a point of damage on the cicada. So that. Do we get an RB going? It's a fair question. I mean, not with a core 60. But if the hard points are good, it's a 30 tonner after all. So, did we take 1 point of damage? Not really. Go to mechbay. And just take a look. Maxim parts. Urban tank parts. Got quite some Wyvern parts around. That's good. Not enough RB parts to actually bring an RB, but that's okay. Vanity part goes. As much as I would like to keep the Wasp, I think that's... it's okay to sell it. You actually were the one... yeah. With pulses and whatever, so... not selling you. Now we could actually drop again. It would just be with 3 mechs though. Well, 2 mechs and the... Yeah, well, that's okay. -1 medical point is not the end of the world. So, new month means new store. That's a battlemaster here, if we want it. Hand flamer. Handheld, sorry. Sadly, no exchanges. Which is mainly what I was looking at. That handheld flamer. Nah, I don't think so. So let us just go for 6 more days before we call it a day. Okay, Cicada's back. So we can repair it. We still have 1 night vision, but that's about it. Don't you go. Now we do have a problem here. I mean, it's not much of a problem as long as we don't get point blank. It still should be okay. Yeah, I think we go in like that. We could go recon, but to get recon we'd have to lose Beagle. I'm okay with having the Beagle here. It's a bummer to lose the Slick Suite, but other than that... no, I think... 2 more days. That's it. Anyway, this has been it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, a bit of a different chapter, but we actually almost got the Falcon back. Goblin is 11 days away. We're about to get mechbay 3, so things are coming our way, and we still do have funds to keep improving the Argo, so good stuff. Anyway, as I said, this is it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. We see each other next time. Have fun.